right behind me, I have a Procharged cam full bolt-on LS7 C6 Z06. And today we are just going to do kind of like a little bit of a demo, kind of like hang out with Calvo. He is the tuner responsible for making sure that everything on this build runs smoothly. We'll go make the introduction in just a second here, but before we do that, let's get a little bit of the idle. Oh my God, man, that is absurd. Yo, give me a rev. I'm gonna go deaf by the time I'm 40. I'm telling you guys right now. Guys, here's Calvo. You guys have seen him on the channel. We recently did a review and POV drive of his LS3 swap cam, heavily modified C5 Corvette. So he is essentially the one that you want to go to, especially when you start to modify these cars. So right now he's just doing some very routine, very easy stuff. I mean, I'm not going to speak for you, bro. Let me.
So driveability stuff. I tuned this car once. It's a Procharged cam, full bolt-on Z85 LS7. But he decided to go for a smaller pulley. So we're just trying to make it as safe as possible. It is a stock bottom end, so yeah, we got to keep it a little bit, be a little careful there. So
the thing about LS7s is they're known, widely known in the car community as cars that make great power out of the box. They're good for a naturally aspirated build, but for handling boost, they're just not the optimal type of engine on stock bottom unless you start to do some pretty heavy work to it. When I drove the C6 Z06, that was just headers, intake, and a tune. That one for me was already godly fast. So I can't even fathom how much faster this car is. All right, so I'm gonna try my best to like make sure that I hold everything on. You finished your coffee, bro? I was just telling Calvo that the way the car feels, the feedback from the exhaust, like vibrating the bottom of your feet, is so insane. So what are we looking out for right now with a build this insane?
well, right now I'm just doing drivability, right? So the smaller pulley, the boost, throws everything off. This type of build requires even more fine comb tuning, if you will.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a little longer. I gotta dial in in tuner terms, the MAF fueling, but also the speed density portion of it. These computers are kind of complex and they do a blend. When you boost it, you gotta kind of tune everything, both the speed density portion and the MAF. So essentially, just to make it as drivable as we can and have smooth transitions in fueling, not have surging, all that fun stuff. Feeling is good. It's on low timing right now. Yeah.
Often?
It was too much for the computer to handle.
Dude, that is insane, dude. Oh my God.
I got what I needed from the pull. Yeah, the little 2 to 3, that was good. I actually had room to do a full pull. It's on low timing. It's actually, which we might leave it a little bit lowish because of what I was saying, the stock bottom end. But fueling was good. It was like mid to low 11s, which is kind of where I want it for some extra safety in there. You're gonna want to be hovering in the 11 somewhere, and NAs, they like to make peak power at mid 12s. I'm talking air fuel ratio. Right. Tuner talk.
And this channel is hopefully not to just have fun, it's also to learn. So I appreciate that, really. Why did the customer come to you again?
So he changed the pulley to a smaller pulley on the Procharger. I did a little quick just base map update for him. But I told him, don't drive it like this. But when I got the car, he told me, oh yeah, it's actually, I don't feel it quite as strong as last time. I'm like, okay, let's check it out. Dude, and it was lean. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how you were driving this. You're freaking crazy, man.
We have hills here in Florida. How beautiful. Wait, this is Tropical Park. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Tropical Park, yeah. But I thought they would have like some parkings like right
yeah,
there.
like open parking lots.
Yeah, but it should be right around detuned like I have it now, close to 700 wheel. It should be closer to 750, almost 8 when we put it for full send, which won't be full send because it's stock bottom end, but you know, you get what I mean.
That's another thing. You know, you got to work with somebody that really understands how to push as much with respect to the engine, because
and he's still risking it, honestly. It's still a risk, but
how is it in terms of like holding on? And
no, actually that's pretty good. He has Proxy's R888 double R's, which are known to, I mean, it hooks in second, you saw.
Yeah. I'm about to get demonetized.
Oh, yeah. You feel a little kind of the surging?
Yep.
So that's because we got to do a blend on boosted cars. You have to blend. You kind of have to do two tunes at one. One relies on the MAF sensor to read in the air to put the right fuel, and the other relies on the MAP sensor, the pressure sensor on the intake manifold. You kind of have to do both and marry them together, because otherwise it'll be like lean on the speed density portion, or the fueling might be perfect on the MAF, but then it'll kind of jump in between the two modes, and that's where you get that little surging. So, well, we'll take care of that. We want to make sure that it's drivable and it drives as smoothly as we can make it.
So y'all want to talk about drivability? South Miami traffic right now.
We're on the higher RPMs. It's fine, right? But it's those transition points. But it's not bad. I mean, you could still live with it. So. No, and then you're like constantly worried about shit.
Correct. Like
now I'm like looking at the coolant temp and make sure it's at bay.
The daily driving that I would probably do with a build like this is probably doing very mild errands.
Yeah, a weekend car.
Yeah. It's getting hot. What would you recommend to make it robust?
Definitely a heavy duty oil cooler, heavy duty radiator. I think it already has an upgraded radiator, but this thing needs more cooling, dude. It needs as much cooling as you can. As soon as we do a couple pulls, oil temps go, you know, pretty high, 220 to even 230, and then your oil temp goes high, your oil pressure starts to drop because it starts being thinner. If it was me, I would do those upgrades, and you can't really push it too hard without them. Like right now, dude, oil temp 228, coolant 235.
Could be better.
Yeah, it could be better.
Needs more cool, bro. You're right, you're right. Bro, don't give me a car like this, bro. Don't give me a car like this, bro.
No.
It's too much, it's too much.
Nah, you'll get it. You'll get used to it in a weekend.
Yeah. after but running optimally. This was just an awesome experience, dude. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys like my content overall, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give CalvoTuned a follow. If you have any questions about tuning your vehicle or just any questions in general, go ahead and reach out to him. And last but not least, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future vlogs and any other of the cool cars that are featured on this channel. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.